What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. This is your podcast for everything anime and anime related. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing another news edition episode. We got 2 weeks worth of news, anime news, a little bit gaming and entertainment. So obviously, we're going to be covering those in this episode. A lot to go through. But if this is your first time here, I'm your boy Aray, and I'm with my co-host Owen. Owen, bro, my boy straight from Mexico. What's going on, bro?
Doing good, brother. Doing good. Chilling. Feeling refreshed. Back to it. We didn't miss a week. Kind of was out there, so I couldn't really record. But we're gonna go over, this past week's news and get right back into it.
Yeah, bro, we got a twist on this episode. I didn't tell you yet.
Shit, bro. What the fuck? What do
Bro,
we
we
do?
got it in Spanish for the rest of the pod.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, buddy.
I just let that know.
Bro, the only couple words I know is like muy bien, fucking gusto, gusta. Shit like that, bro. You got me fucked up.
Bro, wait, so how was you communicating?
Yo, Google Translate's elite, bro.
Yeah?
Google Translate, firstly, like, okay, if you're like looking at a menu, you can just take a picture of the menu and then it'll just fully translate it, all the words on it. And then let's say like I'm trying to speak to somebody. I know like hola, like fucking amigo, hermano, primo, like just like whatever the words. Like to like call somebody and then
Yeah.
I'll just I'll just go on Google Translate and then I'll slide them the phone or like what you can do is you can have there's like a mic button.
Yeah.
So you hit the mic button and they say whatever they say and then you can understand it. And then you just hit next and then you flip it and then you just keep going like conversation like it just keeps translating basically.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, you just need to know like literally just the basics. That's same thing in Guatemala. Like you just literally just Google Translate everything.
Hey, shit, bro. All right, Owen, bro. We gotta start this episode off with some wild story, as always, right?
Let's get it.
All right, bro. This is the randomest story I've ever come across, bro. But we had Anime Expo maybe like almost a month ago at this point, and during that Anime Expo, they set a Guinness World Record, bro. And the world record was for the most people performing the One Punch Man series punch.
Serious punch?
Yeah, so I know you haven't watched it, but there's a certain move that the main character does, Saitama. It's called a
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
So they got 1,107 people to perform this quote serious punch.
What the fuck, dude? Like
And
everybody, they record like they know that every single person in that stadium did it. Like,
there's
oh,
a picture right here, bro.
how are they basing this off of?
I don't know, bro. Here's the picture. You can see all 1,000 people.
It's actually crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? You can do that at like any like how many was that?
1,107.
Yeah, if you're like let's say we were at the One Piece X Boston game and everyone did like the Gear 2 pose or some shit. I feel like you can get it done.
We might have to, bro. We might have to pull that off, bro.
Imagine.
Hey, shit. Nah, it's just funny, bro, because like there's so many stupid records out there, but it's funny. You can just make your own record. We gotta do our own
Like, this
record,
is like who even comes up with these records?
right? We gotta do our own at this point, bro.
We got to do some One Piece shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, shit. All right, all right. Yo, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, join the Discord and we'll do it there, bro.
There's a ton of people though. Look at this shit.
Right?
Like the whole house is full. Where was this? Where
This
was
was an Anime Expo.
like where was this anime expo?
I don't know where this was. I
Let me see.
mean, I'm assuming it was in Japan, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Los Angeles Anime Expo. I think it was LA. Was it LA?
It might have been.
It was July 2nd through 5th. This happened about a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was in LA. Holy shit, damn.
Yeah, bro, my fault. Celtics just made a trade, bro, so I was looking at that.
Oh shit. Was it a good trade?
It's kind of like a offloading of a salary for like a second round and or nothing crazy, bro.
Y'all are good. You guys got a good team. Okay.
I don't want to talk about the Celtics right now, bro.
Are you? Is there anyone that you're? Is there any trade you want to happen?
We're gonna move on, bro. I don't want to talk about the Celtics, bro.
I'm just-
All right now, my guy. I've been. We can talk about the Red Sox though. They be putting on, bro.
Shit, bro. I've never gone to a Red Sox game ever in my life.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro. The Red Sox, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That game was fun. It was a good experience, but I don't think I'm ever gonna go back.
Yeah, I think it was more for the vibes. That's what baseball is pretty much about nowadays, to be honest.
But it was a good vibe for sure, for sure.
Anyways, let's move on to the next story.
Yeah,
All right, bro. This one's gonna shock you, bro, but we got another live action. This time around, it's for Solo Leveling, and it's gonna be done by Netflix.
a live action solo leveling.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I noticed? When an anime gets a live action, bro, it just means it's at its peak of popularity. Like when One Piece got it, it was super hyped up. We just got Gear 5. It's just weird, bro. It's like I feel like when a series starts to peak is when they get their live actions.
Yeah, I mean, for the past 2 seasons, um, it's just been going crazy. And if Netflix is producing it, bro, honestly, Netflix is pretty good at producing the live actions. Um, based off the One Piece one. So
Yeah.
I just want to. It should be fire. When is One Piece's new season coming out for
It's
live action?
it's supposed to come out next year,
Oh
but they
shit.
already filmed the next 2 seasons, allegedly.
Allegedly, okay, but damn, bro. So what's your thoughts on this?
That's whatever. I won't watch it, bro. I only watched the One Piece one, the live action, because it's One Piece, but I don't think I'll. There's so many live actions out there. Like, there's a lot of them that aren't Netflix produced. There's like, I know there's a Windbreaker one that just got announced a while back too. There's like literally so many. Some manga get live actions before they even get anime adaptations. It's kind of crazy, bro. But I'm probably gonna pass on it unless somebody tells me like, yo, the live action's insane. I think I'm at that point. There's just that many out there.
Damn, I feel like I feel like this one's gonna go hard though, and I feel like it might be kind of similar to One Piece where so many people that haven't watched One Piece watch the live action. So low key, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if it does get like that, you might watch like an episode or two for sure.
Maybe. We'll
If
see.
it gets to the hype level. If not, whatever, fuck it. It is
I,
what it is.
I personal prediction, I don't think it will, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, bro. I had to throw this one in here just because this is an OG, bro. Have you ever heard of Bobobo-bo?
Nah, I haven't. I
Bro,
haven't.
this was like the original troll anime, bro. Like this was like my childhood. It used to come on Toonami Saturday nights, and this was like the troll anime. It's basically about the dude right here with the yellow hair, yellow afro, and he has like long nose hair, and like the guy that he's going against, his dream is to make everyone bald. It's a troll anime, bro. And it's just coming to YouTube. Like nothing crazy, but like it just gave me like OD nostalgia, bro. I figured I'd ask you if you watched it or not.
What do you mean by like a troll anime? Like,
Like they just be messing around, goofing around. It's a comedy.
okay. It's like okay. One Punch Man's a troll anime too, or no?
I'd say One Punch Man is a little bit. That's not a troll anime. This is like a comedy anime.
Okay, I get you. I get you. Okay. Damn.
Yeah,
And it's just coming to YouTube?
it's coming to YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. A lot of anime are starting to come on YouTube.
You think it's gonna be the next thing?
Nah, this is old, bro. This was like 2003 to 2006. I remember watching this when I was like probably like second grade or third grade.
Eh. What's it about?
It's about this dude with the nose hair, bro, and basically he has to fight this dude that is bald, and the guy's trying to make everyone bald.
Fuck is wrong with the dude's nose there? Oh my god.
It's so random, bro.
You know what he kind of reminds me of?
Who?
The Raikage from
Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit.
from Naruto. Like a long nosed version. Like long
Yeah,
nosed version. But yeah.
right. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, bro. Speaking of Toonami, bro. Firstly, I don't know if you knew this, but they're still running, bro. Late nights, bro, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. and they just recently added Dandadan to their slate. So if you haven't watched Dandadan and you don't have a streaming service and you don't know how to allegedly do stuff online, bro, you can still watch it on Toonami online. Or I guess if you have cable, you can watch it that way.
Does anybody watch shit like this?
I don't know, bro, but either way, I think it's fire that they're at the very least, putting it on there because it just, firstly, it's proof of concept. Like, if an anime makes it onto Toonami, it means you're set. Like, it means you're valid.
I agree. I feel like nobody watches this anymore. Like, who watches shit on TV nowadays?
No, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, I feel like nobody's gonna watch it on TV. But yeah, I get you. It's like it's a stamp of approval, basically, if you get on Toonami. That's
That's
hype for Dandadan.
yeah. No, second season's out right now, so it's popping off.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one, bro.
Yep.
Well, there was a huge controversy with this webtoon series.
Damn, what happened?
So it's called Windbreaker, and it's not to be confused with the manga slash anime Windbreaker, the one that we
Yeah.
watched on. This one
Yeah.
right here, kind of a, I believe it's like a racing one, like not horse racing,
Bike
bike
racing?
bike racing. So supposedly, the author was tracing over other artwork from different series, different webtoons, different anime, manga, whatever. And because of that tracing, the entire series got canceled. And this was an extremely well received, very popular webtoon too, but it got completely canceled because of those allegations.
Jeez, bro. That's kind of crazy.
I know, dude. Our boy, bro, remember our boy Jizz? I mean, Riz.
Yeah.
On that episode, he told us to watch this, or I guess read this webtoon when it came out.
Oh shit, bro.
Off since then, and then for its allegations just to drop right now, and for it to get finally canceled now is kind of crazy, bro.
Bro. Riz told us that a while back.
Right? 177 chapters, and now it gets canceled.
I mean, any repercussions?
As far as I know, no, other than like pretty much getting finessed to
Cancel.
cancel it. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. Like, all right, let me just say one thing real quick. Like, I get, bro, if you're copying, you're tracing, like obviously plagiarism and whatnot, but like I don't know, bro. It's tough, bro. Like imagine like I don't think it's a story that was copied. I think it was just like the artwork, which is very
Which
unfortunate.
is, yeah, that is super unfortunate. I feel like, wait, so how are they copying or tracing?
They were okay, bro. If I don't know if there's pictures on this source, there's not. I put it in the Discord so you can see it there, but like there would be like fight scenes or like even like character close-ups, and you could see the same facial expressions, the same, I guess, swag, same way the character's standing or farming, whatever you want to call it, the same exact everything other than the character. So it's just like copy and paste the facial expression, the posture, all that, but just changes the character.
And that would make it a lot easier to produce the content, I'm assuming, right?
You got to remember that this is a webtoon. Most of the times it's not produced like manga. They don't have the same budget. They have weekly deadlines, and I think even the author acknowledged that this was one of the reasons why they did it. But that's that was probably most likely the cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. Holy shit. I don't think I feel like with AI and shit now, it's like, bro, is that even that big of a deal now?
Right, right, right. I don't know, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like getting canceled like that is it's tough, bro. Like I feel bad for the fans.
Placement?
I feel bad. I feel bad for both the creator and the people that he copied. It's a tough situation.
It is a tough situation, but I think taking it off the air like that is kind of crazy. But yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, bro. This one is sick, bro. So to mark the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, they are opening up the world's first Dragon Ball store. It's opening up in Japan, in Tokyo this fall.
A Dragon Ball store?
Yeah, strictly
Like
Dragon.
so like basically a fan or like a fan store.
Exactly, yeah.
Or
So
like a
there,
gift or something.
yeah. So there's gonna be stuff like must-buy items, exclusive goods, that type of stuff.
Oh shit. Damn. I don't know. I feel like this is I don't know. I feel like these type of stores they do really well, whatever. But like, bro, you can just get all this shit online anyway. So it's like,
True, but bro, if it's like a licensed trademark thing, you got so many
oh,
collectors out there that will go out their way, especially because it's in Tokyo, Japan. Like tourists like us will pop out and buy it. You know what I
dude,
mean? Actually, for
okay. They should have like a cafe or something in there.
that'd be pretty cool. Just to kind of put in perspective, they do have one called the Mugiwara store.
A Mugiwara store?
So that popped out, that opened up in 2012. So just to kind of give you some perspective. Like, would you go to that?
Hikey, I would. Hikey, I would.
That's what I was saying, right?
You're
So
right.
like
You're right. You're right. I'm just not a fan of that as much. So it's like I don't give it enough value basically.
it's fair. All right,
Yeah.
let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, bro. So this next one, bro, I know is about to get you hyped, my boy. So Spalding is the official brand that creates like the basketballs for
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
they're collabing with One Piece, bro. So what they're doing,
Oh shit.
yeah, yeah. They're making One Piece basketball shorts, a backboard, one of those ones that you can hang up, some shirts, some good shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like they
Hold
made
up. Dude.
devil fruit basketballs, bro. Backpacks, chains, keychains.
Nah, the devil fruit balls look sick. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen these type of shorts before, these devil fruit shorts. I can't lie.
At least this one's officially
But
sponsored
these
by.
yeah, these are official. But I have seen kind of the exact same shorts
Yeah, I see the
all
two.
over like social media and shit. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I remember us talking about this before.
I had the blue lock ones, bro, and some Naruto ones.
Oh shit. But damn, this is like official stuff though. Damn, just like hold up. Let me see the chopper one. It's like chopper, half double
Where's
fruit.
that? This part here? Yeah, it's with his
Chopper
devil.
double. That shit looks sick. I can't lie. Damn, well, if you had to get one item, what would you get here?
Dude. Ah, that's tough because the thing is, if I get a basketball, I'm gonna play with it, right?
No, no. Okay, one category each.
Okay. Basketball, bro, I'm taking. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Ace's fruit, bro. The Maramara fruit on the basketball is kind of
It
tough.
low key also looks like a basketball.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's tough, bro. They're all sick. Like this,
Honestly, I like the Jolly Roger one a lot.
one of the Jolly Ranchers is tough too.
And for the shorts,
Shorts, bro. I'm going the purple ones, bro, with Luffy's fruit on it.
I'm going the half chopper, half whatever go up. Yeah, the
That's
half chopper, half thingy. Red and tan. Those shits look sick.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might, yeah, I might cop one of these, bro. The shorts at least.
Yeah, Mikey, bro. How much is one of those balls, bro? Because I might get a ball.
Yeah, for nah, dude. Them Wilson balls are like $60, bro. I remember when I used to work at a sports store, bro. They were like 55, and I was like, damn, bro, I'll never buy them. And now it's like definitely way higher than that. It's probably like
Yeah,
70.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Let's get it.
All right. So as you know, the first of the trilogy of the Demon Slayer movies, the Infinity Castle arc, the first of them finally aired in Japan. It became the first film in Japan and the fastest to reach 10 billion yen in Japan.
Holy shit. This is the first part of the Infinity Castle.
The first of the trilogy.
When does it come out in the US?
I believe it comes out in September. I think it's like September 12th, if I'm not wrong.
Holy shit, bro. Damn. I
Uh,
mean, it's definitely gonna be like it's definitely gonna be one of the most famous for sure here
oh, yeah,
too.
I think it'll probably be the highest grossing by the time it's done. And it's just the first of the three. So, yes, they're milking the crap out of it, but they're probably making a shit ton of money, bro.
They are, bro. Holy shit. If it's the fastest film to reach 10 billion yen in Japan, like, dude. And that's probably like anime and non-anime too, like, right? I'm
Yeah,
assuming. It's
yeah.
just film, regular film,
It
you
might be
know?
anime. only, but it was still it would should still be in the top 10 for movies in general. I think like Godzilla would be like number one.
Sheesh, bro. That's kind of
Bro,
crazy.
yeah, just a quick edit, bro. Fact check it, bro. I fact checked it. It is September 12th.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, we did. It's almost like a month.
Yeah, bro,
You
just
gonna watch
it,
it in theaters?
when it comes out, yeah,
Okay, I need to watch it in theaters.
bro, hear me out.
Yeah.
10 days, it did $87 million.
10 days?
Yeah, and just
Yeah. Damn, dude. How much does it cost to like
how much did
make
it cost?
one of these?
I don't know, bro, but I don't think it would cost nearly that much, bro.
That's insane. Holy shit. It's like a digital, it's like a film, so it's like what are the costs? I don't know.
Right?
Whatever. I'm getting too deep into it, but like that shit's kind of crazy. Holy
It's anime.
shit.
It's wild, bro.
Shit. And that's only in Japan.
Right.
In the US, it's gonna be oh,
When they have DVDs, Blu-ray, whatever, it's gonna go
yeah,
crazy, bro.
it's
And
about to be.
yeah, it's been a month now since it's been out, or a couple weeks now, so it's probably tripled that number to be honest.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Holy shit. Damn, I mean, for all the viewers watching that are definitely gonna watch the new Demon Slayer when it comes out. It's September 12th, 16 or 12?
12.
Okay, 12. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean we got less than a month left, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Time's flying, bro.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so we had Pokemon Presents, which is a almost it's almost annual event that Pokemon does. We have the Pokemon Day, but this Pokemon Presents is kind of where they go over new games, sometimes the anime, stuff like that. So I have a quick little article to kind of wrap up all the major points that they did during this 20 to 30-minute event. So I'll skim over all the ones that are kind of whatever, and then we'll talk about the main ones. So they have a world championship coming up pretty soon, whatever. Pokemon Concierge, which is that like 3D printed one. That claymation, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
That's gonna it's on Netflix. That's pretty cool. They're also doing another stop motion called Pokemon Tales: The Misadventure of Sirfetch'd
What's
and Team.
what's a stop motion?
It's like it's the same thing as a claymation thing, or I could be completely wrong, but it's essentially when you have
Pictures
like
and then you just keep like moving the pictures?
yeah, exactly.
I remember there was like a show back in way back when it was like a
Oh,
sheep and like some other
yep,
shit.
yep, 100%. My guy, you remember.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about, my boy.
A big ass, big eyed sheep. And like
Yeah,
the other
on the
dude, I forgot what it's called,
big
but
ass.
I remember watching it in school. But
Yeah,
that's every time it's like stop motion is mentioned, I remember that shit.
yeah. All right, next up we have a Poke Park coming to Kanto, so like a real life park that we'll be able to see like Pokemon all around. It's opening up next year in 2026. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but it's going to be
It's kind of
interesting.
crazy still. What the fuck?
And then we have some updates on some games. So we have a Pokemon Go Fest coming out in August 23rd to the 24th. And they're debuting some like Mega Evolutions and certain legendary types. We got an update on Pokemon Cafe. We got an update on Pokemon Sleep. We have the fourth anniversary of Pokemon Unite. And with all of these, if you play the game, you probably see like all the updates or whatnot. So all those are getting updates as well as like new special limited edition Pokemon stuff like that. They're also updating, or I guess they're coming out with a new set for Pokemon the trading card game. They also unveiled a new game called Pokemon Friends. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I downloaded it. It's a puzzle game. It's pretty fun. Shit gets hard, bro. I thought it was easy, and then it started getting hard.
What type of puzzles?
There's like so many of them. Like they could be basic, like connect the dots type of thing, or it could be like I don't even know. There's so many out there. Like one that you have to like move around and like get to a certain goal, stuff like that. A
Yeah.
maze. It's pretty fun.
Okay. I
It's
heard
a
you.
good, it's a good game to pass on. Uh,
Sheesh.
yep. Next up, there is some updates to the main Pokemon games. So we get a free update from the Switch 1 to Switch 2 for Scarlet and Violet, as well as some new in-game stuff. and then they're releasing a new game. It's called Pokemon Champions. So this one is fire, bro. So it's gonna be a PvP thing, and not only are you able to like verse other people with single and double battles competitively, but you can also like, and this is new for Pokemon, you can mess around with the stats. So you can completely change all the stats on your Pokemon, like load up the attack, load up the special attack, stuff like that. And you can rent a team, so you don't have to go around catching Pokemon. You just get it for
Rent a team?
it's fire, bro.
The fuck do you mean rent a team? What is that? What?
So like if you're playing competitively, like a lot of times you have to either like trade for Pokemon or whatever.
Okay.
You can literally recruit Pokemon to play on your team.
It's kind of crazy. You know what this reminds me of? Do you ever
But
watch that Battle Frontier episode where
yeah, it's essentially Battle Frontier, bro.
yeah, he was basically like, yeah, you can choose whatever Pokemon you want. But then
Yeah,
Ash went with his crawfish and Mudkip. Was it
yeah,
Mudkip? Yeah, it was Mudkip. Was it Mudkip?
can't
No,
remember.
crawfish and some other dude. Was it Pikachu? Maybe it was probably Pikachu.
I can't
But
remember, but
I remember he versed a Swampert and a fucking Arcanine, and he went in with crawfish and some other fucker. And I was like, dude, what? This is some bullshit. Like Swampert and Arcanine are supposed to win heavy
right.
compared to a freaking crawfish and whoever the fuck. I don't care how strong this level of connection you have to your Pokemon is. We're talking about Arcanine, who's like people call it like fake legendary. That's how good it is. And then yeah, and then we have Swampert, who's honestly, in my opinion, arguably one of the best starter Pokemon to ever have because you have a water and ground type, which means electric doesn't work on a freaking water type, which is OP. Yeah, grass hits twice as hard, but like electric not working on a water type is kind of OP.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then you can use Earthquake with like Swampert and shit. So you can use ground moves. Mud Shot, whatever the fuck. Like you can kill electric Pokemon as a water Pokemon, which is deadly.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You got to get this game when it comes out. You can play it on Switch and on your phone, which is so fire, bro.
Jeez, bro.
And you can
Damn,
link it with Pokemon Home.
damn, it's kind of crazy.
So yeah, that's coming out sometime next year. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's pretty sick how you can like recruit your team and like adapt it. I don't know, it's pretty cool. And then
Who's
the
your
last,
favorite starter of all time?
my favorite starter, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, it's hard, bro. There's so many good starters, bro. Like,
From like the first from up to from up
bro,
to
two that makes it even harder because those are some of the best ones.
so up to Pearl and Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, let's do this. Most badass is obviously gonna end up being Charizard, right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, reliable is Blastoise, right? The one
Okay.
I had I guess the best connection to was Trico, bro. And then
Trico fire. Trico Trico's fire. I like that set of starters. Trico.
that
Um
was the best overall because they all had like multiple types.
no, but Trico was only grass though, right?
I think Trico was only grass, but like I don't know what it was, bro. Like it had
No,
like
Trico was only grass, but the thing is he was the fastest. So he had
flying moves and shit.
huh?
Am I tripping or did he have flying moves? I feel like he had like
I
fucking.
think one or two with his like slash attacks, probably.
I just remember that I abusing the hell out of Trico, bro.
For me, I remember that. So those three, I mean,
Mhm.
bro, those three, that like set of starters was always OP. Like Mudkip, OP. Blaziken actually OP too because the way it works is I think Rock beat okay. Does Rock beat fire? I'm pretty sure
No,
Rock.
it
Okay,
doesn't.
Rock
But
gets killed by fire, right?
no, it's ground that hurts fire. I think
Okay.
fire is not effective to rock, but it had fighting, which hurt rock. If I'm not wrong.
Rock type moves are super effective against fire. Yeah. So rock beats fire, right? But then fighting beats rock. So it's like it's the same situation as Mudkip, where
Yeah,
like you have the double positive. Like
exactly.
that's what made them OP. Um but yeah, I think my favorite I mean, Damn, bro. That shit was OP. I remember in the series, Blaziken fucked up Charizard, which I didn't fuck with because flying fucks up fighting. But whatever. Damn, good choice though. I like Trico. Trico's nice.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Either way, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting this game. I don't know if you have to pay for it on the Switch, but I'm assuming it's gonna be free. But either way, I'm getting this shit, bro. I'm probably gonna play it a lot.
Pokemon Z through A.
Not Pokemon Champions. But yeah, we
Okay.
need to talk about Z8. So they kind of give some updates on that. They showed us the first gameplay look on the Nintendo Switch 2, so we got to see that. They also revealed Mega Evolution, new Mega Evolution like Mega Dragonite, which is fire. A lot of people have been waiting on
So
that.
what do you think about these like mega evolutions and stuff like that?
It's whatever, bro. I'm too a boomer for that shit, bro. I'm gonna be
Me
honest
too,
with
bro. Me too. That's why I'm like, I don't really fuck with this shit, dude. Like, I
you.
don't need I don't need a blue Charizard.
Right. What I do like about what they're doing is they're kind of like revolutionizing. Like, bro, they're adding like night and day systems, bro. They're adding different ways to play. It's like open world. You can catch multiple Pokemon at a time. They're doing like a not like Battle Frontier, but they're doing like a way that you can move up. So you start at rank Z, and then you battle people at night, and then you rank up to rank A, which is kind of cool. Like it's different. They're adding different mechanics from the typical way that you would originally play the game, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, making it more dynamic, basically.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. I feel like we could talk about Pokemon for a minute, bro.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. So next up, bro, just a small little update, bro. Obviously, My Hero final season is coming out. We finally figured out when it's coming out. We knew it was going to be October, but now we got the date, October 4th. We will get the first episode of the final season of My Hero.
Damn, bro. I need to catch up to my hero. I've been saying this shit for mad long, but I need to catch up. I need to start watching from the episode where he was crying.
Type shit, bro.
That's where I fell off. The episode where he started crying. I was like, bro, there's no more of this shit. But damn, bro, the fight between Shigaraki and Thing.
It's ending,
Finally,
bro. Crazy.
huh?
I can't believe it's ending.
Yeah, bro. Damn, bro, this brings me back to Issa's quote. Yo, it gets better at the end, man.
I
Bro, it gets better. He wasn't wrong, bro. He wasn't wrong.
I'm dead. All
He
right,
was not wrong. Hmm?
let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
So remember Freeran, or sorry, Freeran before I get roasted. Freeran went on hiatus, bro.
Yeah.
So it's finally returning, bro. I think it's been on hiatus since December. It's coming back July 23rd. So if you're listening to this, it's the first chapter's already out after hiatus.
So do we know why they were
Uh,
on it? I forgot.
they didn't specifically say, but I'm assuming it's like an author illness
Sure. Damn,
because this
bro.
has been on multiple hiatuses.
Again, I need to get into this, but it's just like this, bro. There's so much to watch. This is honestly on Netflix, so it might be
Yeah.
easier to watch for me.
Season two's
Honestly,
coming out in January, bro.
honestly, I've just been watching anime on Netflix. It's just so much easier.
That's why I'll be watching on Crunchyroll. It's the same shit.
Yeah, I feel like my go-to app, even though like I do use Crunchyroll for
Mhm.
One Piece and stuff, I think my go-to app is still just Netflix.
Yeah, it's just easier. All right,
Yeah.
let's move on. All right, next up, bro, Golden Kamuy. They released when the final season is coming out. It's coming out in January 2026. Bro, this anime on, I'm telling you right now, I believe that you would absolutely love this anime when it drops, bro. It's the final arc, so it's already got like 3 seasons, bro. It's long, maybe like 75 episodes or so, maybe a little bit longer than that, but it's so good, bro. I think you like it genuinely, bro.
Golden Kamuy. Uh, so this would be the first season of the anime
Now, this is the final arc that's coming out in
of the
2026.
of okay. So there is a shit ton of it out already.
Yeah, probably like 75-ish episodes.
Damn, bro. Okay, I should watch this.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, watch that shit.
I bet. I'm definitely watching this shit.
All right, let's move on.
What's it kind of like about? Like, what's like a little
Okay.
just?
All right, so basically it takes place during the Japanese-Russian War, like right after it. So the
Yeah.
main character, his name is Sugimoto, and he has like a thing where like his nickname is Immortal because he doesn't really die. Like he always gets close to it, but like he survives somehow. He like pulls through. And right at the end of the war, one of his friends was like, "Yo, take care of my wife or my family or something like that." And he's like, "I got you," right? And then he hears like a rumor, and I'm kind of paraphrasing off my memory. It's been a while since I watched this, but he hears rumor about like some gold that a certain clan or a certain people have hidden. It's the Ainu people, which are like the Native Americans, quote unquote, of Japan, right? Japan and Russia, right? So
Yeah.
it turns out like he meets this girl right here, and it turns out her father is actually the one that hid the gold, and both of them together are trying to look for him, for different reasons, but they kind of team up, and essentially they have to fight like a bunch of other people that are also looking for the gold, and it gets pretty deep. Like a lot of people are like former soldiers, some people are former criminals, and like I don't want to give away too much, but it's really good.
I I mean, this is on tacked onto a long list of other anime that I gotta watch.
I'll bump the shit up right now, bro.
Okay, but okay. So okay. Is this on Netflix?
I don't know. I don't think so, bro. If I'm being real with you.
But it's definitely on
Crunchyroll, yeah.
Netflix, so we'll be fine. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, have you heard of Cyborg 009?
No.
Bro, this came out when I was so young. I remember being on Cartoon Network back in the day. I just found out that they're getting I don't know if this is a spin-off anime or just like a new original anime for it, but that name just brought up so much nostalgia, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
What so what like channel would this come on?
It was on Cartoon Network, bro. I used to have the DVDs for it, bro. Bro, peep this. The manga-inspired TV anime series in 1968, 79, 2001.
Let me see,
I prob
bro. I feel like I've heard this before.
I've probably watched the 2001 version. Like I remember my mom's used to take me to she used to take us to the library and would get like DVDs from there, and we used to have like we had a Toyota Sienna, and we had like a DVD player in there, and we used to pop that shit up.
Oh shit, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because
And
I had the same exact thing.
that's the only way my mom could get me and my brother to shut up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You're talking about from like the top of the it used to pop up.
Yeah, in the middle, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I used to be I don't know why the fuck in my car it was fucking Animal Planet. I used to watch that shit religiously, bro. When we were in the car, just hear like
Bro, we didn't have like cable on it. We just had whatever DVD we had, and we just go to the library to get one.
no, no, I think the DVD that was in that shit was an Animal Planet one.
It's so funny, bro.
Like, and we never changed that shit. So it was just like, yeah, and the fucking hippo was about to get eaten by the fucking, like, whatever. Like, it's like, and I was just watching that shit the whole time.
I'm so dead now, bro.
Fucking weak, dude. What the hell? But yeah, Toyota Siennas, bro. Them shits are the goat, the goat, family car.
Facts. Yo, I just peeped, bro. This is the 61st anniversary of this series. That's absolutely insane, bro. 61 years,
That's actually pretty crazy.
right?
Holy shit. You were watching that shit? And it was 30 years old, like more than 30 years old when you were watching it.
God damn, bro.
Sheesh.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right,
Yep.
one anime that came out last year, I believe. Yeah, July 2024 is getting a second season. I Parry Everything. It had a way longer name on. It was the one that was I Parry Everything.
Yeah,
What do you mean I'm the strongest? I'm not even an adventurer yet. Remember that?
yeah, I remember the I parry everything bullshit. Like
Yeah.
that
Second
bullshit.
season.
That's fucking crazy. But damn. So it did good.
Apparently, bro.
I mean, if you got a title like that, you're bound to get some clicks, right?
Thanks. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Yep.
So this next one is Medalist second season. They announced it a little while ago, but they finally keyed in on a date. It's coming out in January 2026. I watched the first season, bro. This shit is actually good, bro. Like I did not expect myself to watch an ice skating anime, bro. I told myself it's a sports anime, so I gotta watch it as the world's self-proclaimed number one sports anime fan, bro. and it's good, bro. It's actually good, bro. So I'm hyped for second season.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay. It's a ice skating anime, but what do you mean? Like, what does it do?
So it's about this girl right here on the front cover. Um, and she wants to become an ice skater. It's very simple. Like she started very late. She was like, most people start at a certain age. I believe it was like 5 or something like that, and she was already in like third grade or something like that, maybe like 8. So she's trying to catch up to everyone. She has a coach, and her coach also had the same dream as her to become an ice skater, but he started when he was like 18 or something like that. So he's never coached anyone before. So the two of them together are like learning together and trying to become like ice on top of the ice skating world. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Damn. Okay.
It's pretty good,
I'm surprised, brother.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know like what was going through my mind. I think somebody in their Discord told me to watch it, but I was like, damn, bro, like it's actually good, bro. Like I wasn't expecting it. I was like, let me just peep the first 2 episodes or whatever.
Sheesh, okay. Would you recommend?
Yeah, if you're an anime sports fan, definitely watch
Yeah.
it.
Damn, okay. I
All
don't think
right, so
I'd watch it, but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I would tell you you wouldn't like it. It's not like Blue Lock or anything like that. It's more slice of lifey.
Bro, I'm low key feeding for some Blue Lock to come out.
Oh, I know, bro.
How long has it been?
Almost what, 9 months now?
Bro, we need some more Blue Lock, dude.
Yeah, we do. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
All right, bro. Huge mangaka is getting a new TV anime for one of her manga. It's called Mao, Mao. This creator is the one she's actually married to the creator of Hunter x Hunter. She's had some very successful series. Ranma Half, Inuyasha. Ranma Half actually just got a remake, which is pretty cool. And a bunch of other ones. So this mangaka is obviously way up there. So a legendary mangaka putting out a manga series, getting another anime adaptation coming out in spring. It's gonna be hype, bro.
Damn, brother. Would you reckon how many? Okay, wait. This is just coming out?
Yeah, it's coming out in spring next year.
And this would be the first of its season, right? The first season. You gonna watch it?
I will just because Rumiko Takahashi is just a goat, bro.
What did you make previously?
She's done Inuyasha and Ranma Half. I would say that's her two most popular
Bro,
works.
how's Inuyasha, bro? I've heard of it.
Oh, I used to watch that shit on my Toyota Sienna too, bro.
Yo, boy, your Toyota Sienna was lit.
Shit, bro. Bad
Fuck.
random,
What the fuck, dude? Your Toyota Sienna, bro. I would be chilling in that shit all day then. The fuck?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My mom would always say, "Yo, I paid so much money for this, blah blah blah." She knew damn well that was the best investment she could make to get me and my brother to shut up, bro.
Bro, I feel like kids yap so much in cars. Like
Yeah,
whenever I'm in the car with my nephew, bro, he's yapping the whole time. If
it's
I
crazy.
if he could watch something, like if he has his iPad or whatever the fuck. Yeah, now it's like, bro, everybody has an iPad. Oh, bro, I was at the airport. There was like a family of three, like a family with kids of three, like 3 kids. Each kid just boom, iPad it. So like,
Crazy. Right?
bro, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know, bro. It's crazy
It's like
time.
the new, like, bro, it's like the new notebook. Like, kid has a notebook, kid has an iPad.
I'm dead.
It's just kind of crazy.
I mean, I can't say shit, bro, because I mean, we got iPad kids, bro. I guess that was a Toyota Sienna kid, bro.
I feel like
Uh,
that's better than being an iPad kid.
that's it. All right, let's go on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, so another new anime. This one's called Garden of God. This is a light novel getting a TV anime in 2026.
What do you call that fire Pokemon? Ninetales?
Oh, Ninetales? Yeah, it kind of looks like Ninetales and like maybe Arcanine or like the Ice Ninetales. Have you seen that?
There's an Ice Ninetales? Is that like a Mega Evolution?
Oh, it's to Alolan, bro. So there was one region I never got to play the games for it, but they like changed the types of all the main Pokemon or a lot of.
No, bro, that's actually sick. What the
Ooh.
fuck?
It's like it's supposed to be in like Hawaii, quote unquote Hawaii, and like they changed the type. So they got like a metal version of Sand Slash. They got an Ice Ninetales. Like there's a bunch of them. It's just those are just the ones I remember off the top of my head.
Bro, an ice Charizard would be sick.
I think they have that, but it would be fire.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
what what's like another type that you saw that kind of caught your eye?
there was I'm blanking, but there was one that was like Grimer.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was them, but they were like rainbow colored. I don't know if they were different types, but
yeah. Like you got a rainbow shitball. Fucking weak.
I'm looking this up right now. Oh yeah, there's a Meowth, bro. There's a dark type Ratata.
Gratatata.
Yeah.
Rotata, bro. The fucking
Rattata.
most
Is
useless
that what
Pokemon.
should be called it? Rattata?
Yeah, what do you call it?
I ain't gonna lie.
Ratata? There's no way.
You know what it was, bro? When I was a kid playing these games, bro, I butchered every name and I just kind of stuck with
Bro called it.
it.
It's the noise that people make for the fake gun. The ratatata.
Yeah. Ratatata.
Yeah, exactly. I called it Rotata, I think. Rotata? Rotata?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to get flamed, bro.
I'm weak, bro.
There's a couple other ones. I'm looking at them right now. There's Electric Psychic Raichu. It's fire.
That's pretty
There's
sick.
a Rock Electric Golem.
That's
You,
OP.
that's you, dude, bro. Rock
Yeah,
Electric.
that's OP. Rock Electric?
Bro, Marowak, Fire and Ghost. Bro, this shit's
Wait,
fire.
what did you just say?
Marowak?
What's a Marowak? Oh, Marowak.
Yeah, Marowak. See, this is what I mean, bro. First gen, bro, my names are butchered, bro. Don't
Wait,
don't
what'd you say?
huh?
What'd you call it?
Nothing, bro. The evolution of Cubone, that's what I
I
called it.
think it's called Marowak because it's holding like a bone marrow.
Ah,
It'll like
bro, don't
whack.
put it that way, bro.
That shit, it'll whack the shit out of you.
Bro, I could barely read, bro. It's no surprise. Bro. I was like 7 playing these games, bro. Come on, man.
That's funny as hell.
Damn, bro. Bro, just expose me right now, bro.
It was funny as fuck when you said it because I was like, wait, what Pokemon is that? Hold on.
All right, let's move on to the next one. We have a couple of new anime, so just kind of go through them really quickly. This one's coming out in 2026. It's called Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You.
What, dude? That's a that boy's sus.
I think it's kind of one of those anime where like two people just kind of go on break at the same time. This time they're just smoking and they're just chatting it up. We had a couple other anime like this recently. We had that ball catcher one where it was like one person was like a vendor that would sell like hot dogs and shit at a baseball game. Another one was somebody that would go to a baseball game. There was another one recently that's coming out right now. It's called See You at the Food Court. And it's just like, as far as I know, I haven't watched it, but it's like two people that just vibe at the food court. So it seems like this is kind of a trend, bro. Like I'm seeing a lot of anime like this recently.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know if I'd
Yeah. It seems
watch
like
that.
a slice of life. Like a lot of these slice of life are pretty good. A lot of people have been enjoying them, but like I don't think it's our cup of tea on.
Yeah, true, okay.
It's not our cigarette to smoke
Like,
now.
so what's happening behind this food court?
I don't know, bro. They just be talking, bro. I really don't know. I haven't watched it. Maybe I'll watch one of these just to kind of get the gist of it, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah. I I mean, you like what you like, right?
Water cooler talk, you know what I mean? It's like an anime about that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, bro. There's this new anime coming out called Hirayasumi. It's a slice of life manga turned into an anime. So this one is just like about a 29-year-old kind of just vibing with like another person that's older. But what's very interesting to me is like in the picture, they're both young. You know what I mean? Like they don't look like they're 29. So I just thought that was pretty unique.
Maybe it's like calculated in different years in that world.
I don't think so. I think they're genuinely that old, but they kind of see each other as young. I don't know. That's what I've been told. It's similar to, but.
What's let's read the synopsis for this one.
At 29 years old, carefree Hirota Ikuta doesn't have a girlfriend, a full-time job, or a plan for the future, and he couldn't be happier. Hiroto's breezy attitude isn't easy for everyone to understand though. In a world filled with anxiety, confusion, and grief, Hiroto and the people around him are all just doing their best to figure out this thing called life.
Damn boy,
So
my
like the way I interpret it based off like the picture was like, like we be in our mid-20s or whatever, but like we don't feel like we're in our mid-20s.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like sometimes I still feel like I'm in like 21 in college, you know what I mean? Or like 19 or whatever. I feel like it kind of reminds me of that. Like I could be completely wrong. I have nothing based off other than the synopsis and the picture, but that's just kind of what it reminds me of.
I mean, the dude's kind of fucked, bro. He's 29. He's pushing 30.
Cook,
Doesn't have a girl, a job, or a plan for the future. He's
it's cooked,
pushing 30. Damn, I'm weak, bro. But yeah, it is what it is.
right?
Oh,
Weird.
he could be a Bitcoin 2008 type of investment. You never know.
All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so there's this new dodgeball manga getting turned into an anime. It's coming out in 2026.
A dodgeball anime?
Oh, bro, any sports anime, bro. You know beyond that shit, bro.
No, so high key, that shit could be fire, bro.
X. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, the next one is called Snowball Earth. It's getting a TV anime in 2026.
What is this called?
Snowball Earth.
Is there a synopsis for this?
Yeah, there is a synopsis for it. I can read it real quick, but do you want like my synopsis or just its synopsis?
Your synopsis.
All right, bro. Based off what I read, it's supposed to take place in like a future world where honestly it says the year 2025, so maybe this was written a little while ago, but it's basically about like something from like an alien force or something fought the Earth, and there was like a war that happened, and the main character uses a robot. So it's like one of those, with like mecha, like a kind of like a mecha anime versus like aliens.
Okay. Yeah, not my cup of tea, but that sounds interesting.
Yeah. There is an added element to it too, where like Earth lost, and then there's like a sheet of ice that kind of cover the entire Earth, and then the main character wakes up.
Mm.
That's where we get the whole Snowball Earth name. But
Gotcha. And what would you rate this? What'd you rate this basically?
I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what do
it's
you
just
mean your
new.
synopsis? Okay. Okay, okay. You just watched the trailer before?
Yeah, it looked
Gotcha.
pretty cool.
Damn, bro,
All
there's
right,
just so much shit to watch. This is insane.
we got one more new anime, and then we'll call it quits.
Damn, this shit looks sick though.
This one looks pretty good. I'll read the synopsis for this one. Um, this one is called All Great Achievements Require Time. It's getting an anime adaptation. I don't believe we have a time yet, but here's a synopsis. The manga story centers on Chrono, a boy whose right eye is imbued with the rewinder, a power to rewind time. He belongs to a special time police unit that thwarts dark destinies by going back in time and changing history. The story puts Chrono on a various types of missions, including romance, sports, and defeating terrorist attacks.
Okay. Damn.
This is
When
pretty
it's come
cool.
out?
When does it come out? They don't have a date for it yet.
I like this rewind power type
Yeah,
thing.
this is fire, bro. What's up?
It kind of reminds me of JoJo's.
Oh shit. I was thinking more like Legends of Tomorrow, bro.
I've never watched that. How's that like?
I liked it, bro. I don't think anyone else did.
But what's like the power or what's like the reference there?
Well, they go through like different parts of the world. So like there's these other things called space pirates and like they fuck up the timeline. So their job is to fix the timeline. So like they'll
Oh
go to
damn.
random spots in time, you know what I mean? Like they'll go to like right before war and they'll fix everything, stuff like that. I don't know. But
How did
just
that JoJo thing work? Where he like stopped time for 5 seconds or some shit?
yeah.
That's kind
I
of
forgot exactly how it worked, but yeah, I guess it does kind of remind me of that.
what's like a rewind time though? There has to be like a rewind time.
I, but
Shadow? It's like slowing down time. I don't know. There has to be a rewind time type of power that I'm just forgetting right now.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. All
Yeah.
right, but I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I know we covered a lot. It's 2 weeks worth of anime news, so we have a bunch more for next week or next time. But it's been real, bro. If you guys had anything to say, or you guys just want to talk to us, join our Discord. Link is in the description. Other than that, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, and then we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Shout out to Ratata, bro. Ratatata.
And Marowak.
Marowak, Marowak, same shit, bro. Same
Yeah.
difference, bro.
But yeah.
All
Other than
right.
that, hope you guys have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.